As the 2022 general elections is nearing, the GBV committee is concerned that they might not have the 5 reserved seats for women in parliament on time before the election. The issue was brought to the attention of the Registrar of Political Parties and Candidates Commission, Dr. Alphonse Gelu, at the second public hearing, where GBV committee inquired into why new seats for men have been created whilst proposed 5 seats for women in parliament have been prolonged.
We have a possibility there might be maybe up to 10, I don't know, new seats come the next parliament, whether they're going to be available for this election or future election, but there is a possibility that, Parliament will create new seats by, I don't know, but by the report of the National Boundaries Commission. So how is it that legally that is possible? And up to now, there's so many dramas about the reserved seat for special temporary measures.
Dr. Gelu, in response, says the creation of new seats for women in parliament needs more consultation as required by the National Executive Council for approval.
This was part of the discussion that we had with the subcommittee, the CACC subcommittee on constitutional reforms, with Dr. Kuang as the chairman. And as the secretary to the Prime Minister's Department has said, it went through CACC and then into NEC. But then from NEC, that's when the directions that came out from NEC was not so clear to us. But I think one of the most important things about these 5 regional seats that we really need to seriously consider is the need for more consultation. And I think that is one of those things that we found out. So the directive that came out from NEC was for the Integrity of Political Parties and Candidates Commission and the Constitutional Law Reform Commission to conduct more consultation on this particular proposal.
He also highlighted to the GBV committee that the Limited Preferential Voting System is not in favor of women, and there is a need for a proportional representation voting system to cater for more women in parliament.
The Limited Preferential Voting System is part of what we call the majoritarian voting system. It's a family of voting systems that come under that category. Then we have the proportional representation voting system. And it is the proportional representation voting system that gives more prominence to political parties and to women. And if you see in those countries, more women are elected into parliament because of this voting system. The LPV is very majoritarian, despite that you go and give 1, 2, 3. We have learned from 2007, 2012, it does not favor women. A voting system can do that.
The GBV committee is now working to ensure women in the country are equally represented in parliament. Stella Martin, NBC National News, Port Moresby.